5 notable foreign leaders captured by the United States.
The reported detention of Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro by U.S. forces, announced by U.S. President Donald J. Trump, has reignited debate over how often and under what circumstances the United States has directly detained foreign leaders.
While the seizure of a sitting head of state is rare and legally contentious, history shows that the United States has, on a limited number of occasions, captured or forcibly removed foreign leaders during military operations or political interventions. These actions have often reshaped regional politics and sparked long-term legal and diplomatic disputes. Here are 5 notable cases. 1. Emilio Aguinaldo, Philippines, 1901. During the Philippine-American War, U.S. forces captured Emilio Aguinaldo, leader of the Filipino independence movement and head of a revolutionary government opposing American rule. Aguinaldo was seized through a covert operation involving deception by U.S. troops posing as Allied forces. His capture effectively dismantled organized resistance and marked a decisive moment in America's early imperial expansion. Though not a president by modern international standards, Aguinaldo functioned as a head of state. 2. Manuel Noriega, Panama, 1990. Perhaps the clearest precedent, Manuel Noriega, Panama's military ruler and de facto head of government, was captured during the U.S. invasion of Panama, known as Operation Just Cause. Noriega surrendered after seeking refuge in the Vatican Embassy and was flown to the United States, where he was tried and convicted on drug trafficking and racketeering charges. His case established a modern precedent for treating a foreign leader as a criminal defendant in U.S. courts. 3. Saddam Hussein, Iraq, 2003. Following the U.S.-led invasion of Iraq, Saddam Hussein, the country's president, was captured near Tikrit after months in hiding. Although detained by U.S. forces, Saddam was later transferred to Iraqi custody, tried by an Iraqi tribunal, and executed in 2006. His arrest symbolized the collapse of the Ba'athist regime and remains one of the most consequential leader captures following a full-scale military intervention. 4. Jean-Bertrand Aristide, Haiti, 2004. The removal of Haitian President Jean-Bertrand Aristide remains one of the most disputed U.S. actions involving a sitting leader. Amid an armed uprising, U.S. forces escorted Aristide onto a plane and flew him out of Haiti. Washington described the move as a voluntary evacuation to prevent bloodshed, while Aristide later claimed he was forcibly removed. Though not formally arrested, the U.S. exercised direct control over his departure from office. 5. Nicolás Maduro, Venezuela, 2026, disputed claim. In January 2026, the U.S. President Donald J. Trump announced that U.S. forces had captured Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro and his wife during a military operation in Caracas, citing long-standing U.S. indictments related to narcotics trafficking. The claim, strongly rejected by Maduro's allies and criticized by international observers, has triggered intense debate over sovereignty, presidential immunity, and international law. If upheld, it would represent one of the most extraordinary instances of a sitting foreign president being detained by U.S. forces outside a declared war. Why these cases matter. Each of these episodes underscores the tension between national security policy and international legal norms. Critics argue such actions erode sovereignty and set dangerous precedents, while supporters contend they reflect accountability for leaders accused of serious crimes or human rights abuses.
As global reactions continue to unfold around the Maduro claim, these historical cases offer essential context for understanding how exceptional and controversial the capture of foreign leaders by the United States remains.